What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? It's your girl, Killer K, aka K Love in the building. Tell me how you feeling. Also known as your Saturn Celestial Emperor, Empress, or Empress. Also known as your Cosmic Saturn Celestial Judge. Here to let the hoes know the judgments. I do judge. I am the judge. I don't judge. I am the judge. That's what I'm gonna start saying to people. No, I'm not judging you. I am the judge. Anyways, back to what we were talking about. What's going on in your energy collective? Let's see. We're gonna do a little pre-shuffle and see what's going on. I feel like it's something about like you could be an athlete, or like maybe you took a break from doing something very athletic. You might have to show them why they used to call you, okay, Speedy, okay? There's something about you winning, and there's someone here that wants some sort of come up or rise, but for some reason they're not focused on themselves. They're looking up dirt on you, or trying to emphasize the dirt that they have on you, which is like a crumb, a piece of sand. Somebody is wasting their time, like trying to this is weird. It's like somebody's trying to prove you wrong, but I feel like you don't know who this person is, and like you don't care, like you're doing your own thing. Yeah, like you're enjoying yourself here. It's very interesting. It'd be like little, what is that? I see its little legs from here. It has legs, so I might not. Is that a spider? I don't know. I'm not gonna go over there. But it got legs. It is crawling up to there. Crazy. Wait, hold on. I might go see what's going on. I have to see what's going on. Okay, it's that fucking fly that I've been trying to get out of my house. No, I'm not gonna do that. Because you knew what I was gonna do. That's what. Hold on. Fly, I need you to go bye-bye. We asked you 3 times in class today, and you did not want to go away. So, I'm sorry, homie, but you got to go. See, I'm good with the don't play with me. I got different angles. Damn, that's crazy. Okay. Damn. Swatted him right where he was standing. Dang. I'm not trying to do like that, Fly, but I asked you. You didn't want to respect my boundaries, so now we gotta swat your ass. You thought I didn't have to. So it's like you coming out of retirement. Like somebody thought, like, maybe not even retirement. You just coming off of a break. You can't even take a break. Motherfuckers be like, where's collective to do that thing that they do? Like, I don't know, with young people. Something is changing here, okay? The universe is changing something. The universe is taking the wheel on something. All right, just so you know, yeah. The universe is taking the wheel on something. Yeah, okay, so like there's something you can't save. You can't save this. Yeah, so I'm getting like this could be like a picture somebody sends you. It might be a dope ass picture of you. And they're like, yeah, I can't send this to you. You can't save this. Like that's what they're saying. You can't save this. I'm not gonna send it to you. Oh yeah, I'll send you the pictures, and they never send it to you. That means that you can't save the picture. Somebody doesn't want you to save it. Or let's say it's like, yeah, this could be money as well. Okay, so this could be you're trying to. There may be somebody that every time they come around you, it's like even if you could be working on a savings goal. It's like when this person come around, your money be like, it's like you can't save money around this person. Or there's something where somebody's trying to make it to where you can't save. I feel like somebody could also be weaponizing like the system against you in a way, or trying to, having to do with like if you have to pay child support or any spousal support. It's like this person is waiting to a certain time to do something so you can't save money. It's giving very much op energy. There's something that you need to be patient about. But I feel like, yeah, something is really like the energy is, it's a lot of energy going on. Like something is not your vibration. There's a lot of energy of shame and like all this other stuff. So you're above this energy. I'm sorry, but you are. I'm not trying to say it like that, but you are more elevated than this energy. And spirit is putting an ending. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Something could also be like past life energy too. You may be feeling that, but I feel like you also are emotionally closing out a cycle here, mentally closing out a cycle here. You might have to be repeatedly. This could be physically closing out a cycle. So a cycle is leaving, you're leaving. I feel like something or someone, there's an energy of regret. There's going to be an apology. If you left a cycle of something, somebody may be feeling guilt or regret at this point after you left. But I feel like your karma, it's like you're not supposed to be in karmic situations anymore. You're not supposed to be in the situations where it's all these different pieces of the puzzle that you have to figure out. Like shit is supposed to be figured out. And so like, if there's things that are causing, like if it's not flowing clearly, right? So like if a river and if there's water in the river and the river has a free flow, the water should be flowing. There should be no like, we got to stop and do this and do that and do that and rework. Like the river is just going to flow. If there's a rock in the way or something blocking the flow of the river, right, then the river is not going to flow. So it's something like you got to check your river. Why is your river not flowing? If that's you, or if this is someone around you or a family member, this could also be like a best friend or a friend group or something here for some people. I'm also seeing possibly coworkers. I'm hearing co-living spaces, so I don't know if you are a digital nomad or something is a co-living space that you're in. This could be a hostel. I just feel like something is being revealed to you about what you desire. And then I also feel like, yeah, it's like you're not supposed to be somewhere where things are not flowing because of who you are. Like, that's kind of what I feel. Like, who you are, what you do, what you bring to the table. Something should not be, yeah. I feel like you're getting some good news. You could be getting a newsletter or an announcement. This could be email announcements through your work. Okay, but this feels like it's good. This feels good. I like this energy. This could be, you could be getting emails in your personal email about jobs as well. If you're looking for a job, there may be some sort of messages popping up in your email. I'm seeing them. I don't know if you're applying online or if this is just somebody reaching out to you, but I see something happening. So it's kind of like, yeah, the wheels are turning, okay? I feel like your energy gives off some sort of truth or shines the light or truth on something that either something is changing or something needs to change. It's something about like when people are around you, they don't take like, they try not to, some people. Smart people take the advice or they implement changes immediately. But some people like look at you like you're a portal to a new reality for these people. But instead they look at you like they feel inferior to you. And it's because you give some sort of judgment or you tell the truth. And it's like they want to attack you for the truth that you're speaking rather than, it's like somebody's in denial. Because it's just like, why are you attacking a person for what they're saying if it's the truth? Like somebody doesn't realize like they're thinking that you're attacking them by saying the truth. The truth should not be an attack. So then you're a fucking liar. Like if the truth feels like an attack on you, then you lie to yourself. Or you lie to others. You're a liar. The truth shouldn't feel like an attack. It should feel like, if the truth hurts, that means you've been lying to yourself. The truth is supposed to heal, not hurt you. So if the truth hurts, it's because you're lying to yourself. That's just simply what it is. Like, or you're lying to somebody else, but you have to lie to yourself first in order to lie to someone else. So yeah, somebody's a liar, but they lie to themselves. That's the transgression. The others are like casualties to your own like lying to yourself. But the first transgression, the first sin is lying to yourself. Lying to others, they're casualties to your own fucked up game that you're doing to yourself. So now you fucking up yourself and others. All right, yeah, somebody, yeah, like, yo, you be shining the truth on shit. That's what I'm getting. You be telling the truth. You be making people have ego deaths. Like, your words can shatter people's reality, literally. And people want to keep their reality intact because it's comfortable. That's fine. I feel like there's something also, okay, there are people that like what you have to say. There are people that celebrate the truth. Okay, I feel like these people are people that know how to create or manifest, or they are creating something, they are manifesting. They know how. This could be magicians, alchemists. Okay, so I feel like you're celebrated in a certain community of people, like real magicians and real alchemists, real scientists, real metaphysicists, real like quantum physicists. They understand you. They're like, oh, okay, I understand. You're speaking in code, literally. You know how to speak in mathematical code. All right. You the type of person that could hear colors and stuff and see sounds. You one of them. Yeah. Somebody is finding out that you're one of them. Some people also are not realizing like the value of what's actually happening. You know what I mean? But it doesn't always, it's not always intended for people to see it that way. But some people don't know the value of what you're offering. So you kind of have to educate people. Don't be afraid to educate yourself and others. Don't be afraid to learn more, okay? Like, study different things, learn different languages. You may not see it as something, you know, fundamental, but then when you start going into different spaces that you never thought you would be in, you know, it's good to know. It's good to have that information. So information is the currency. People get paid for information. If you know something, if you can help somebody to do something, if there's a skill that is needed, you know how to fix something. Education, information, yeah. All right? Yeah. Education and information. All right, yeah. This is just your vibe. I mean, I'm just doing your pre-shuffle for all the cards. I didn't shuffle all the cards. We're going to pull cards in a second. But yeah, like I said, something is not meant for to be a burden or like you being stressed out or weighed, tied down. That doesn't benefit your energy and it doesn't maximize what you're capable of doing. What you're capable of doing may not look like anything to other people, but it is worth a lot more than people give it credit for, or like other people who do the same thing as you, even though you have a skill or a talent. This feels like you're a healer. It feels like you're a healer. And whatever you do, whether it's cooking, singing, dancing, drawing, maybe you're an artist, maybe you literally are a medicine woman or medicine man, or just your energy. You are a healer energetically. Like wherever you go, whatever you do, you have healing energy. And I feel like you're not meant to be in spaces that tether or tug on you or pull or drain from you. You're meant to be in spaces that celebrate and uplift and value and honor and respect. So like if you start to feel like you're in spaces that are not honoring you, whatever that could be, even in your own body, you need to do some, you know, check your energy, evaluate what's going on, see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit was like, yeah, we finna do some light language up in here, because we ain't about to be dealing with no negative energy. I wasn't even picking up on it, but Spirit was like, do some light language, and then I looked at the comments. Anyways, so we're gonna do some light language. If you guys have a cup of water, glass of water, you should drink some water before, after, during, okay? I'm gonna get my water in a minute. Utore halala kai shita hora kare keshi halala kai lele kai shi umbari halala kai shete tika lele hore kai shi aurombari halala kai inturumbari takai tarare kai shi Ola la kai teria handidia she uturum bariala la kai shiteria la laile. Unto dia hata kairero pariala la kai shiturum bariala la kai. Uto shi ala la kai la oro tilili ole le kaili otri kaili. Ombari antarachi orombaria la kai luluari kashe. Umbaria rokashin turumbaria la kai sha. Aituru kaile. Okay, so now we done opened up the energy, we done protected the energy, we done cloaked the energy, we done put some love, we done kick some motherfuckers out. We done rearrange the energy. That's what we do here. We don't let the energy rearrange us. We rearrange the energy, okay? That's how we do it. So, collective, yeah, let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on here. Let's get a little vibe check. What spirit is talking about? What's going on? Like, what? Take the high road with honor yourself. Some of y'all need a self-care day, or you need to focus on yourself. You may need to hit the restart button on something, or restart something, or have a conversation, or reroute something. Yeah, there's something about a choice here. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, your energy is very high vibrational. So it says take the high road. Okay, so take the high road if you're high vibrational. There's something about you're honoring yourself from something or someone or energy that has a victim mindset. Something has a victim mindset that is like, we can't do that. I'm not going to do that. We're not victims. You don't have to be a victim. You can be anything you want to be. It's something about maybe there's a miracle that's about to happen, or there's a miracle here. You could be discovering something miraculously. You may be exercising patience right now, or you're being very patient. But I feel like you have some sort of energy about you that is not like you're not stuck in lack. Stuck in lack in reverse. So you have this energy that you can go and do things or explore things. You know how to take charge. You have like assertiveness. You know how to assert yourself, which is why you currently have something, or why you're like, why you've achieved something. So I feel like I'm hearing, put some respect on my name. There's something about like, you're not lucky like there's nothing in your life is happening by chance. It's not really like luck. It looks like luck. You're favored because you do favors, or, you give, so you have a lot to receive because you give, because you're going to give it, or you're going to help. So Spirit gives you something because you're a good steward over something. You're a good steward. Like, Spirit can trust that if they give you this, you're going to do this with it. There's something that Spirit wants you to do, which is why you're blessed. Like, there's energies here that, like, I could feel them. They think that they're the reason why you're blessed. Like, it could be maybe a parent that's trying to take credit for your brilliance or your genius. They're like, yeah, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be so smart. But it's like, that's not how that's going. You're smart because you see the patterns. You recognize something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm seeing here. Like, people may not want to give you credit for something because they feel like you don't know who you are or what you're worth, but you do. And you do know who you are. It's just one of those things. I see it. I'm a Libra. I see what's happening. I see what's happening. Okay, collective. It's one of those things where you trying to explain, like, this is really who I am. This is really how my life goes. This is what happens when people do this to me. This happens. And people are thinking that you're being grandiose, like you're being full of yourself. And then it just be one of them situations where they just realize later that you was telling them the truth. You was trying to warn them. You was giving them a heads up. Like, they wasn't catching on because of their own ego, was trying to project things about your ego. And it's like, you know who you are. You're not lost in the sauce. Whatever you have or you've achieved, you earned it. So you know, like, what it takes to maintain it, to keep it. You know what it takes to maintain and keep you. Like, you have earned something that you have. And somebody or other people think it's superficial. Like, so when people, like, approach you let's say, it's just like people be telling on themselves. Let's say, also somebody could be getting pregnant or something. Or there's a lot of like energy vampires in the air. Be careful. There may be some energy vampires in the air. Or somebody could be getting pregnant. I do see that. I see somebody's getting pregnant. So be careful if you're not trying to get pregnant. Okay, watch out. But I see pregnancy, potential pregnancy. And I see it, yeah, I see a pregnancy. I usually don't predict stuff like that, but I do see a pregnancy. Somebody could be pregnant right now or is getting pregnant or they already found out or something. I do see that. That's crazy. That is crazy. The alcohol was flowing that night. You was like, I feel good. You made a choice. You drank some alcohol and then you was in a situation. You was like, wait a minute. Let me figure out when is the next time I'm supposed to be having my moon cycle. Something, better be careful out here. But anyways, the energy I'm picking up is something about your value and your worth. You have attained something that you've applied the things that you learn or know, or the things that, you've applied your knowledge and wisdom to your life and it works. So you have a standard for your life that works for you and your life. And I think the overall concepts of whatever this standard is or this energy is something that could work for whoever, even though people are different and they do things differently. It's something about standards and morals and also assertiveness. Like you have a strong character. So I feel like I don't know what's going on, but I kind of feel like I know what's going on. But it's just like, if what I'm thinking is what's happening, that's a dumb move to do. It's a dumb move to try to, like, because I feel like somebody is, so it could be even a group of people. They're trying. They may not realize it. Some people may realize it, but it's like they're trying to, like, put the pressure on you, like put some pressure on you. And it's like, listen, you put the pressure on me, I'm gonna fuck around and get the job done. Like, you can't put pressure on me. Pressure builds diamonds. You just gonna help it shine brighter, okay? So that's what I'm kind of seeing energetically. I'm seeing that. And I see that's what's happening. Like something about you is shining brighter. All right, let's see what's going on. It says take the high road and honor yourself. Miracles and discovery. Yep. I feel like this decision has already been made. Yeah. Okay. You could be doing some research. You could be looking up your genealogy. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Spirit is giving you a green light to start looking something up, your genealogy, where you're from. This could be a certificate for a skill or a trade or something. Yeah, it's like you're getting better. Something about you is doing something better. Even though there's something happening that it's like you're getting better. That is, yeah. You're getting better, okay? But you're not, it's like you're not supposed to be. Or like, that's what I'm picking up on. Like, that's not the energy surrounding you. If you look at it from one perspective, it doesn't look like it's to help you get better. It looks like it's something that is going to benefit from your energy, but it's something that's like making you better, okay? Something is building quickly. Yeah. I'm hearing unstoppable. Unstoppable, unstoppable. Something is unstoppable. You could be shocking or surprising someone here. Yeah, something that you about to do is gonna shock. They don't see this. Somebody doesn't see something coming. Yeah. 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 I like your vibe check a lot. Your vibe check is checking out. I love it. Yeah. You have some sort of favor on your life, or like you have favor from a King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a Cancer man. But I feel like it's something about like you gotta do like you gotta something about water could be significant. You gotta move with the flow of the water. Okay. It's something going on here, but I feel like you have favor. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Like, damn, this shit is crazy. Because this is what people be trying to accuse collective of doing and being. Like, oh, you just think that you're this and that and that. You just think you all that and you can just do this to people. And that's how somebody, you didn't know that's what they were saying. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, they saying that you just think you all that, you think that you're this and that, and you're so full of yourself, you're so egotistical. Your mind is consumed by the internet and social media because you use your phone to make money. Somebody feels like, oh yeah, you're so pumped up full of like the internet way of thinking, or you're not really down to earth, you're not really in the same reality. And that's where the one thing they did get correct is that you're not in the same reality, but they're trying to call you delusional. Somebody's trying to call you delusional because what you're doing is working and they can't figure out how. And it's also baffling these energies about how you're doing it. Like, how come you can do this, but I haven't figured it out? Like, that's delusional. So they're projecting what they feel onto you. Okay. But what I feel like is you have favor. You have a lot of favor, actually. It's something about like, yeah, like your favor is like really, yeah, like gang type. You feel me? Like you locked in. You locked in, baby. You locked in. Wherever you come from and whoever got your back, whether it's seen or unseen forces, you're one of those ones. Like special edition, okay? All right. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm getting. You really is that one. Like, I'm sorry, but you are. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing, collective. I can't emphasize that part enough because there's also people talking like, oh, you think you all this, you think you all that. And then I'm seeing like who got your back. I'm like, oh yeah, you is all they're right. They're absolutely right. I wouldn't mess with this gang of people. It's Cancer, like it's Cancer. Water sign energy. This like the king of the ocean. This could be Poseidon. I see Jules. I'm getting Olokun. Like you're blessed and highly favored. There's a group here that supports you. And I see Queen of Cups. So this is the water kingdom. You're connected to the marine kingdom, which is abundance, things in the ocean, hidden treasures. Okay, but the ocean is a force. You can cleanse something with water alone. You can also cleanse something with fire. So for water to be you can cleanse with water or fire. Water is an elevated element. Okay, yeah, like you hold some sort of title of royalty. Yeah, in the water kingdom. So water favors you. You're always hydrated. You're never thirsty. You are always healing from sicknesses. You're never sick or sick for long. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your energy is different because water favors you. Water is a cleanser. Water is a healer. It's also a powerful element. So, yeah, you're in. That's why I'm like, yeah, I feel bad for anybody, because water has consciousness. So if an area of the earth needs more water, it'll start raining. Or there may be a little flood to get, the area back in balance. But water can also dry up, and water is abundance. We don't want the water to dry up. Somebody's water is drying up, and they're sad about this. Something is disappointing, or somebody is sad, but I feel like you're changing something about that situation, or it's changing for you, and for somebody else, it's not. It's still going to be sad for them. This is like if your old ass dog when you were little died, and maybe you had a brother or a sister, and you were like, I'm so happy that the dog is, out of its misery. It's not old anymore. And then the other person's like, but the dog died. It's like y'all seeing things differently. You're choosing to be like, I'm glad that the dog is not, old and in pain and sick. And the other person is crying because the dog died. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Spirit wanted to test you to see if you was ready for something. That's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, you are ready, okay? You are. You didn't call your energy back, or you're calling your energy back. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just getting like your energy is very like, what I'm kind of seeing is your energy is like very like people want to have more access to you, but your energy can be too much to be around, but not for a negative reason. Some people who like to lie to themselves, you tell the truth so much, it's annoying for them to be around you and you to talk because all you're doing is telling them the truth. But their ego is taking it as it's projecting the insecurities of itself onto you. So someone may be like, oh, damn, this person talks a lot, or they just love to hear themselves talk. But really, it's this person's ego in denial that what you're saying is nothing but the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. So they're projecting that you're doing something that you're not doing because that's what that person is doing. They're using their ego to scapegoat and have denial about you speaking the truth. Okay, that's like people who, you know what I'm saying, you be trying to wake them up and they got the fluoride stare. When you say something like real profound, they just look at you like they can't compute. They can't. They really can't compute. So it's not that you're doing something wrong at all. It's that you're doing something so right that somebody is getting annoyed by it because it is shining a light on something they don't want to look at. They refuse to see that, or they don't want to see it that way. You can bring a water to the river, but you can't make it drink. I said you could bring a, I don't even know. I said you could bring a hoe to the water, but you can bring a horse to the water. What's wrong with me? You can bring a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. Yeah. I said you can bring a hoe to the water, but you can't make it drink. Woo, that was funny. That was funny. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's your vibe check right now. Now we finna see what's going on behind the scenes, cause like why we had to flex the title? Like I thought motherfuckers already knew that. I thought they already knew that. Why we had to flex the title? What's going on behind the scenes? Yeah, this is your ancestors. I'm just gonna let you know this right now. This is your ancestors, okay? This is your ancestors. They coming in with some hot and heavy truth. But it's a good thing. Whatever they're coming to tell you is good. But you're going to keep this to yourself. Real Pisces energy. Yeah. Okay, so you may have people ask you questions, more questions about where you're from, about your family, about where you grew up at, why you grew up there. There may be some energy like that coming in. Be aware of answering too many questions without logical, like, where did this come from? How, yeah. Well, why do you want to know that? We weren't even talking about that. That was not a part of the context of the conversation. It's just like when somebody's like, oh yeah, I'm going to change the subject. Like, I know this is a little bit off topic, and then it's like 135% off topic. This is not a little bit off topic. This is a lot off topic. So this could be somebody trying to catch you off guard to see if they can kind of hit a curveball with you, or like if they can get around something. I'm telling you, somebody's testing you. They're trying to see something, maybe learn about you or see if they can do something with you or around you. I don't fucking know. Like, it just is interesting. But all right, let's see what's going on in the spiritual realm. What's going on in the spirit? It says karma's on your side. First and foremost, in the spiritual realm, karma's on your side. So we ain't even got to worry about that. What's going on for collective? What's happening behind the scenes, behind the veil? Okay. What is it? We're gonna see? Yeah, okay. A judgment has been made, and the judgments keep being made. Okay, something has returned to sender. That's why the energy is weird. I feel like you keep calling back your power from something. This could be your family. You stop giving them your energy. But I feel like you keep calling back your power, and that shit keep working. Like, really and truly. But also, you stop giving energies your energy. You stop giving these energies what they want, and you call back your power. Spirit wants you to protect your energy as well. There are energies here in the spiritual realm that are gossiping about you because they're jealous that you have a genuine heart. Somebody here is mad because you were actually being genuine in a situation and they were lying on you. Now they're going through karma, so now they're talking about it. And there's people around them that want them to not like you, or it's just some toxic energy. And then they come back and want to talk to you again. Like, it's a karmic cycle, or like it's a toxic cycle. Okay, something is a toxic cycle, but you're protected. So somebody's mad that they tried to do something to you and that shit didn't work. So now they're talking shit. Damn, that's crazy. I think some people can only give you energy in the form of negativity. That's the currency that they vibrate on. That's as far as they can go. They haven't reached the love and the healing and the joy and they can only do the negative frequency. So somebody here, in a way, it's like, I guess they're trying to show you. I mean, that's how I'm starting to look at it. I'm starting to look at it like these energies want to actually show you love, but that's the only way that they can show you is by doing negative things. That's their currency. But you know how to transmute that shit. So that's never going to hinder you. Someone else's negativity is never going to hinder you because you genuinely love yourself. And you do things out of love, not for what you can receive from someone. But like, I love myself so much that I would never like try to do anything that would give me bad karma. I would never try to manipulate someone in this way or that way to get what I want. Like, because I can get what I want without doing that. So that's kind of the self-love that you have. You know yourself and you love yourself. So you're protected. But yeah, somebody was trying to do something. Somebody was trying to turn people on you. Somebody was trying to get people to like turn from you. Or there's an energy here. It may not even be a person. It's just an energy, a spirit that's trying to get people to turn on you. That shit ain't working. So this could have been a separation thing. It's not working at the time that they want it, but I feel like for some of y'all, something is finna return to sender. So you know what that means. Whatever somebody was sending to you has gone back to them. And you gonna always know. I'm hearing just know that I know. Don't worry about how I know. And if you have to question, do I know? Just know that I know. I know. They know, they know, they know. Yeah. You ain't that you say you ain't. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, you're not worried about anything. You don't have nothing to worry about. Damn. I'm hearing them. I don't know. My higher self be saying shit. I heard it sucks to be you. For whoever this is, the backfire was like, it's still backfiring. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie, it's still backfiring. Like, somebody is. It could backfire like sickness, unexpected expenses, energies dropping out of things. So like, if at first you had people coming towards you, now they're dropping out of doing something with you. This is what somebody else is experiencing. This is somebody that sent weird ass energy to you and judgment was called and that shit got returned on to them. And your energy got called back and it turned into a blessing. This could have been a group of people all at once. That's why I feel like it was an energy. I don't feel like it was just one person. So this was an energy that was trying to come at you. Because you don't even be dealing with individual people. It be whole covens and fucking leagues of motherfuckers. Okay, they be trying to come at you as a group because they cannot take you one-on-one. They cannot. They cannot. All right, let's see what's going on. Karma's on your side with Cosmic Judge. Yeah, you just want the truth about something, or you've been waiting for a judgment or getting the truth about something. Yeah, the judgment has come out. I feel like something is returning. Somebody's sent an attack to you. It's returning to them. You could be healing, or things could be getting better for you. Yeah, yeah. I feel like, yeah, like somebody just don't understand how your energy work. Like, they don't understand that you could send all the hate. It's not going to stop me from doing what I got to do. Like, yeah. Oh, that's crazy. You go stupid. I love your energy in the realms collective. I love your energy in the realms. Because this be shutting people down and you don't even be saying nothing. Oh, I love it. You have some sort of system or filtration system in your energy. So I feel like people don't understand how your energy works. They get a glimpse of your energy and they don't understand the process. Because I do see somebody who's watching. This is somebody here that's not even like, this is somebody else's ex that's been watching you. This is not even your ex. This is somebody else's ex watching you, or somebody else's old friend, or this could be an old friend of yours. They don't think that you see them. They're blocked, okay? Like, from your energy, this person knows that you have healing energy. But yeah, justice. Yeah, like, what? Huh? Yeah, you're not giving this person none of your healing energy. It's something about your energy is healing. But I feel like you're hiding your healing energy, or this person is at a distance. They can't get to it. The world card is done. Like, why are they still watching? That's mad weird. This person is going through a tower because of their backfire. So that's why they talking shit. They not laughing no more because the energy they sent out backfired, and spirit is backing you up. Tower with the Hierophant. This is like, yeah. Somebody has been caught in the spirit world, okay? They've been caught in the spirit world. That's crazy. Yeah, this person lied on you. Or somebody was trying to lie on you to get people to go ghost or go silent on you or go against you. Or they did this to you, try to get you to go silent on someone. Yeah, I feel like this person knows that they're caught too. They know it. Yeah, they see they shit slowing down. They're like, oh no. Yeah. That the energy, the momentum is not momentuming no more. Yeah. You're protected. This person tried to do some whatever. You got unstuck from this energy. You transmuted it. You're protected with Archangel Michael energy here. Uh-huh. Yeah. 4-1. Yeah, you part of you feel me? That's why I said you part of a couple of different families or groups, is what I'm seeing here. Like, you may have water spirits that run for you. They rip and run, okay? They out here getting it. That kind of energy. It could also be like you got angelic energy here. Yeah, you got angelic energy. You're connected to the angels or a specific angel. Shout outs to Mamita. Yeah. The people that were motivated to hate you, or their motivation was hatred towards you or being a hater, now they want to apologize and have an equal give and receive. They want something to go back to how it was in the past. For some of y'all, I think I'm going to look at who this is, but we're going to see what else is going on, because this is just crazy work. Like, not somebody's ex spying on you. That's crazy. They a second generation. You a first generation. Yeah, but I see, like, God is doing something. Spirit is moving. There's warnings going out. Oh, it's towers. Oh yeah, people having to they having to face the music. The reason why spirit is like looking at you or notices you is because you put in the work to come out of certain cycles, old energy, time loops, karmic patterns. And it's like you've elevated or upgrade. Okay, you got a new badge of honor or you have a new badge. Like, yeah. So I'm seeing, yeah, you have a certain position or you have authority. Like, you got seniority. Somebody was trying to block that or block you from moving forward. Somebody wanted you to come back to something, or somebody tried to do a come to me spell. They wanted you to come back to some shit that, why would I come back to disrespect and low regard for, like, what? Why would I do that? Why would I go back when I'm already forward? Like, it's something where somebody was trying to get you to go back to something. But you don't have nothing to worry about. Your energy is shining, and also some sort of truth is coming out, or something is going to, it may not be something that everybody knows the truth, but like sometimes the shit that be irritating people the most is when you can say the truth and they know that that's exactly for them, that other people may not understand what you're saying to them, but they know what you're saying to them. You can call somebody out in a room full of people and only you and that person know what yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that. Okay, the love spell isn't working. Yeah, something has passed. It was blocked. Somebody was trying to break up a relationship or stop something, and that shit was blocked. Yeah, somebody was trying to stop you from having an equal give and receive or happiness, and that shit was blocked. Their shit was blocked. Like what they tried to do. You're protected. So like I said, some people, they get more mad when they know a truth that only you and them know. Only somebody sending a spell and that shit not working would know the truth, which is you can't fuck with me. And everybody else don't gotta know. But even if everybody else is in the room, tell me, I'm getting like, how do you want it? How do you want it? You want me to embarrass you in front of everybody? You want me to take you to the side and talk to you privately? Do you want me to be in a room with people and talk to you privately at the same time? Like, how you want it? Because you're gonna get this truth now. This truth gonna come out. Don't play with it. I stay with it. Yeah. Death card. Yeah. You were protected by something. Scorpio energy, Pluto energy. Yeah, baby, you got multiple protections. That's something. Yeah. You have a spiritual protector that came in between some sort of attack that was going on towards you and told you what to do, and you good now. But let's get back to who is this on the side, like no relevancy to what we got going on, unless you an op, which is what it's looking like. Who is this Queen of Swords that is spying on you? That's weird. It could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It says the Celestial Tarot card. Who is this person? Oh, they hurried up and left. As soon as I asked, they thought that you couldn't see them. They hurried up and left. They was like, nobody. This is somebody that's been trying to get you to go back to an old timeline, or somebody that wants to apologize to you. This could be a Virgo or a Taurus, an old friend or like an old friendship. I'm also feeling like this could be an Aquarius. It's like somebody, what's going on with the Hermit and the Hierophant? Somebody got kicked out of a group. Yeah, they can't claim, yeah, they did, okay. They got kicked out of a group. They got abandoned from a group. Okay, what's going on with this group? This could be their own family. Queen of Pentacles. This could have been what was this? Yeah, somebody was talking about you. Or somebody was saying that they was talking to a group. Yeah, this could be somebody's coven. They got kicked out their damn coven. Somebody getting kicked out of a group was karma for trying to kick you out of something. Yeah, your spirits put an ending to that. Yeah, somebody got kicked out of a group. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Why does this person get kicked out of this group? Oh, they about to give us the tea for real. Hold on, let me get another deck. Wait a minute. They about to get us the tea for real, collective. Hold on now. Oh yeah, they switched it up on this person. It was like, yeah, you can do this and this. And then it was like, oh no, never mind. You can't do this. Or I'm hearing something about divine intervention. So this person that's spying on you, yeah, this person got kicked out of something. They've been rejected by more than one person. A King of Pentacles. They're not getting some sort of physical or romantic or materialistic love. They got kicked out. King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. Yeah. They got rejected by somebody. What okay, can you tell me about what's going on? Somebody is mad at you because they got rejected for something. So I feel like somebody, damn, that's crazy. This could even be like somebody getting mad because you got a job and they didn't, or you got the job and they didn't. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this person, they got kicked out of a group. Somebody else said they would rather go towards where the real energy is, or the real, like people with the real power. They're like, yeah, you don't have no power. Yeah, they got informed that they're going with another candidate, or yeah, somebody got kicked out. Their contract ended with some sort of group. When I say group, I don't just mean this could be a company. This could be a Fortune 500 company. They got let go. They're kicked out of the group. And I just really feel like you need to know that. And that's very deep on different levels. This person can't move forward now. They can't move forward. They've been feeling very unstable, irrational. You know, like they're in the Two of Pentacles with they want some sort of love or some sort of opportunity. They could have went to do spells or try to enchant people. They have been ignored. Somebody has clarity that this person, whoever this is watching you, has delayed a relationship or something in their life. Okay, they've done some research or some studying or looked at somebody's background or their history or something. So yeah, somebody got kicked out of a group. And now they're trying to figure out how to move forward. Why is this person coming to watch collective? Because they feel like you are telling something or you're revealing something. Why are they coming to watch collective? Because they ignored a warning in the past, either from you or in general. They see you as somebody that, yeah, somebody is not talking to them or is separating from them. Okay? This is part of Spirit's plan to lure this person in. They don't even realize that. They don't even realize that. They're coming to watch you to see that life is going great for you. You're fine, okay, yeah. That you're working, like you got business, your own business to mind. This is somebody here that I feel like, yeah, Spirit is showing them to show them a different perspective. Because somebody here was, I don't know what they was doing before to act like I don't know what was going on, but it felt like this person got kicked out of a group. And I don't know if this group of people is people that like went up against you or people that were connected to you and loved you. I'm not sure if it was both. Like at first they loved you and then they went against you because of this person. But somebody is being seen as like, you don't fit in here. We're not fucking with you. Your energy don't mesh. We want the real energy. Yeah, somebody is being seen as a conflict or bringing chaos. Okay? And somebody is like, yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. Somebody is realizing that their ego wanted to feed or be fed by some sort of drama or competition or chaos. And maybe this person no longer wants their ego to be fed by that. But yeah, somebody who is like feeling in competition with you or in a conflict with you is trying to watch you. I feel like somebody here feels like another person is coming towards you. You're sitting with a group of angels, having a good time, kicking it, and they feel like that person couldn't come towards you, even if that's what they wanted to do. They couldn't come towards you. You're surrounded by the angels. You're in high frequency energy. But this person's biggest fear or worst fear is that someone will leave them and go to you. They are basically fearing that what they tried to do to you is going to happen to them. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like your spirit team is dropping hints or giving you hints about something. Okay? Your spirit team is giving you the 411. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Your spirit team also won some sort of spiritual battle as well. There was some sort of spiritual battle here. Your spirit team, handled the ops. It ain't no battle no more. Like, we'll just put it like that. Yeah, your spirit team jumped to action. They was ready. Your spirit team does a lot for you behind closed doors, but this was a judgment. This was divine intervention. But they do a lot for you behind closed doors. So I feel like this person wants to apologize. Okay. Somebody wants to apologize because they looking for something. Why is this person watching you? What's the deal? Their future is fucked up. I feel like they want to pretend like they're a friend of yours to get some information or knowledge. This is weird though. I feel like this person is trying to, it's weird. They're watching you because they feel rejected. They have been rejected. You're showing up as the Empress and the Justice. Like things always balance out, or like you've walked away from the past, or you've changed something. Like you can change something. You can change somebody's mind. They're looking at you like you could change somebody for the better. That somebody else thinks that you're a successful love option with the Devil card in reverse. Like they have to get to your level. So somebody feels rejected. They feel like they're not on your level because someone is basically saying like they want to be successful like you to get on your level, but they're not feeling that way with this person. Yeah, so somebody cut this other person off because they said, yeah, they want you. Somebody wants you. And I feel like this other person is trying to do what they think that you're doing, but that's not it. They don't know what you're made of. They're trying to do something like you, but they don't actually know what you're doing. So this person will sell their fucking soul and do all this and do all that and go for money and sell themselves out. But that's what they think that you're doing to have some sort of success. And in reality, you're just being yourself. You're taking action, being bold, being brave. It's something about you decided to take action and a leap of faith on a plan that you had. And it's like you did it very quickly and it worked out. And somebody sees that you healed. And you can now teach people how to do this. You're a mentor. You can show people you have some knowledge that some other people don't have about how to do something that they want to do. Yeah. 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 And I feel like another person was like, yeah, if you go back to collective, I'm going to do this and that. There's like a love spell is backfiring on someone. Someone did a love spell to try to get in between another person and take somebody's spot. And now it's like they don't even, they didn't take the spot, but whatever spot they got, they don't want that no more. They're being rejected. I feel like they did something to get someone to reject you. So this could be like somebody saying like, remove all third parties. And then all of a sudden they get removed because they didn't realize you was the third party. You don't even know your position. You don't even know what position you playing, shorty. You trying to do spells and shit, and you don't even know where. Like, that's crazy. So I feel like something has backfired on them. Somebody has rejected them. Yeah, they did a love spell to be in a relationship, and that shit backfired on them. I see it very clearly. I see it very, very clearly. Like, a backfire has officially happened. But they could have did something to say like, oh, if you want to come back to me, you have to let go of another relationship. They did something here. They're mad about it too, though. They're mad about it because they had to leave. Yeah, they had to leave or somebody left. Yeah, they had to leave. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. I feel like this is being exposed. You may not see this, but this is happening right now. This is being exposed. Somebody is saying that they wanna move on, or they wanna heal. They wanna get better. They ain't trying to do the karmic toxic stuff. Yeah, somebody. So I feel like somebody feels embarrassed because they did something behind closed doors to try to come at you or do something weird. And this could also be somebody. Now, what I see, if like this person did a love spell too. Now, this is very interesting. I haven't seen this combo before. I think that they think that they're smart doing this. But whoever this is, I feel like they try to do a love spell on you so that you would be obsessed with them. Or like you would be thinking that you're beneath them or whatever. Somebody felt rejected by another person because this other person is coming towards you or sees you as a higher standard. And they tried to do something to get you to be obsessed with them. And that shit backfired. They got rejected. They were trying to separate you and another person. And they could have been trying to make you obsessed with this person. Well, the separation thing didn't really make sense because you already cut the cords on that person. You don't want that motherfucker. So why would I be obsessed with somebody that I left? Like, so that failed. And then they did something about you being obsessed with them. And then I feel like the person that, whoever this person in question that's chasing you and the other person is chasing them, I feel like that person tried to do something like spiritual towards you. Yeah, they was trying to do something here. Like they thought they could get away with something. They got a different perspective. They're like, oh, snap. Somebody, yeah, they realized, yeah. They still, there's a conflict that they're trying to ignore or a problem that they're trying to ignore. It's something about this person missed an opportunity. This caused a missed opportunity for them. Like, yeah. Yeah, they wish they didn't do that. Yeah, so people could be trying to send you energy attacks or thinking about you negatively or comparing themselves to you or making something a competition. It's really not. Because how you competing with me, but you're not competing you're not even at the level. I work more than 10 hours a day. You only work this amount of hours a day. There's no way that you're competing with me. Or I have this much time I've spent skilled learning or like sharpening my sword. You just got on the block. Like it ain't, this person thinks that it's that. Like I just got on the block or I can do this and that. But in reality, it's like, nah, you don't have enough skin in the game to compete with collective. Okay. Yes, you did catch my live. What's up, Miss Jennifer Bliss? Hey, baby. So that's how we doing it on here. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. People trying to send you energetic blockages. They blocking their damn self. And I feel like somebody here trying to do this, whether it is because this was supposed to be somebody's ex, not yours though. It wasn't your ex, it was somebody else's ex. They're realizing if this is your ex, this person could also be a part of this, but they're realizing that you were a successful option. Now, you wasn't even the option, you was the only choice. And they fumbled, like they chose up on you. And it's like that shit didn't work out for them. It didn't work in their favor. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this person wants to apologize to you and get you to change the judgment because they know that you've made a judgment here. It's showing up in their own life. Like ever since you start fucking with them, they have bad luck in a certain area or something don't work out for them. And again, I feel like something has reversed. It's really not you. It's really that somebody did this towards you and their energy ricocheted. Like it bounced off of you and went back to them, you know, and you just continue to move on with your life and be the beautiful person that you are. But this person in their mind feel like, this is what they feel like, that you, and this could be, I don't know, they feel like you have some sort of power to change, do something to help them, or have knowledge or wisdom, or you have resources. But the fact that I don't like is that they're externalizing their own ability to help themselves and they're putting it onto you. How come you can't change your fucking life? Like, let's start there. Why you want me to change it? Why can't you change it? That's like somebody who's watching you run a business or do your thing, and they're trying to compete with you, and they don't answer their emails or answer phone calls. They don't put that much energy into their work because they're too busy trying to compete with you rather than improving and bettering themselves. And that's the problem. This is not a you thing. You have released the problem from whoever or whatever this is. Their problem is their problem. That's why they still dealing with it, and you've moved on. Like, because that's your problem. You trying to put that on me like that's my problem. That's not my problem. Not my problem. That's just not my problem. Not my problem. That's just not my problem. Not my problem. Somebody is not your problem. Their problem is not your problem. It's like, whatever they got going on, not your problem. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyways, that's what I'm seeing that was going on in the spiritual realm. That's what I see, collective. You're still shining bright like a diamond, like a star, like the star that you are. But I just see that there was a lot of energies recently that was trying to attack your energy because they were like intimidated by it. Even people could be showing up in your dreams and stuff. Like trying to get your energy. People was trying to like challenge you in the spiritual realm. Every single one of them motherfuckers that tried to challenge you, they got their fate. Like, it happened all at once. Because they're coming at you as a one by one thing or an energetic thing. But every single person that did something, they all got the same answer all at once. They all start losing money. They all start having problems with A, B, C, and D after they start trying to fuck with you. Now that I don't know if they realize, it could just keep happening for these motherfuckers. But then if that's the case, then they need to worry about that and not be trying to worry about you. Like, if they want to keep the shit going, we could do this all day. But then at that point, you just need to worry about you because you're just getting your ass whipped for no reason. Now it's pointless. It's pointless is what it is. Like, just disaster. Like, disaster after disaster. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like these energies ain't trying to admit that, or they're not saying that, but I feel like that's what's going on. They know. They know what they did, and they know, like, that they got caught for that shit. They was warned not to do it, and they did it, and they got caught. So, I mean, that's on them. But you showing somebody what you made of, even though they're supposed to be looking at it because they think that they're so slick, whoever these energies are, they're looking at it like you don't see them doing this. You don't know that they're doing this to you or sending this energy or casting this spell on you, or like they don't think that you can see it or know it, but they don't know what kind of protection you got around you. So you don't know what I see because you don't know who I am, what I'm made of, what. They figuring it out now. A plan definitely failed, like utterly failed. They figuring that shit out now, collective. You got God up in the building helping to return whatever they'd sent towards you or whatever. There you go. That is not the right delivery address. Here's the right delivery address. Yeah, this could be happening to a Virgo, okay? Or somebody has Virgo heavy in their chart. This op was trying to watch you and see what you had going on or what you was doing, okay? They did some sort of love magic, and baby, the motherfucker told them nobody compares to you. I want collective. Somebody tried to do some love magic on somebody else to get their attention. And that motherfucker straight up told them during the spell being active, told them, I want collective. I won't deny it. I'm straight. You don't want to with me. Yeah. It's a return to sender happening to a Taurus, a Leo. Somebody's initials could be SKMOH. Yeah, God is handing out ass whoopings left and right. Because you have strong boundaries. It returned to them because you ain't letting that shit slide. And because they lied on you. Like, yeah, now these energies want to, some of these energies want to come to you. Watch you. Yeah. somebody was coming to you and watching you and projecting all their insecurity, and that shit just went right back to them. Like, you can't come over here and get to projecting shit. It could be a mother or a sister or somebody's mother or sister. Yeah, you was not letting that shit slide at all. So I feel like, yeah, might have people coming towards you or like energies watching you and shit. But or they trying some shit on the low, but spirit is like showing them that you've leveled up. Like, they can't do that. They can't just walk in your energy and do whatever the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got booby traps set up and shit. So like, these energies, actually, by them trying to do whatever they're doing, is actually elevating you. It's elevating you. And that's what they're upset about. Not only is whatever they're doing not working, you're elevating after that. So anyways, it's 444. That's the message. I love you guys. I'll talk to you.